Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream. I think this is number 31. I did take a while off. You can kind of still hear it in my voice. I was sick for a little bit. And I was just getting like, I was just playing way too much. But I am back. Today's going to be pretty straightforward as well. I need to get a few more potions because I want to start using these more often. I need to go fight the sandworm because I need to upgrade. This one's okay for now, but I need to upgrade this one. I should also try to get a better set of robes too. I'm basically just gonna work on my armor and stuff still, because I'm basically gonna get my magic to 10,000 and then just go and fight the end game, the boss rush, and complete that. And once I'm done with that, I'm basically just gonna call it, pretty much completed for this character. I know there's a lot of stuff I really haven't done, but that's fine. Another thing I need to work on is getting a fire and sand island, but I need it on level 4. So I need to keep getting the stuff to make the buttons that destroy islands. So I have to go visit merchants and try to buy the explosive barrels because it's the only thing I'm missing. And I think they sell on the islands level 3, 4, and maybe 5. So I gotta check those. And if anything, I'll just start making more merchants and putting more down on each of these islands so I have more options to buy from them. Shoot, I forgot to put it on the fishing. It's fine. When I come back, it'll be in the right spot. Let me go ahead and double check, make sure the merchants are actually... Because the explosive barrels are stars level 6, I think. Yeah, so they can go... Oh, they could sell anywhere from islands level 1, 2, 3... Oh, and that's it. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Because islands level 4, they start selling rarity level 8 and higher. And I think this is island level... Yeah. So yeah, it says 8, 11s, 10... Yeah, okay. So this is the wrong island. That's fine. So I need to go here, here, and here. And my home base doesn't have any merchants on it, so I'll just have to set some up. Which is fine, I have a bunch. Or I can just get lucky on level islands 1 and 3. Oh yeah, I did set this up for the dragon. Also, you could just hand collect these individual ones, like this one and that one. But that would take a long time to get enough, because you need 50 per destruction button, so... I need to unactivate that as well. They could probably take those, because I won't need to fight the low-level dragons and stuff anymore. Okay. Alright, I also don't remember... Okay, I have 200, I should be fine. This is also the easiest way to get the bright red herbs and the ultramarine and stuff like that. Is just buying them from the merchants, because hand collecting them takes so long. I mean, you could do it that way in the beginning, but it's just easier to do it like this. Okay. Come on. Even just a set of 100 would get me started. I'm also going to buy any gotcha coins, because they're pretty useful. Especially if I start getting the purple coins, the materials, I could potentially get something that's decent. Okay, I didn't find any, that's fine. Come on. Give me a few. And the reason I'm trying to get a sand and fire island is on a level 4 is because I need to get some platinum that the sandworm drops with his enchantments on it. So I think on an island level 4 he'll drop platinum, because island level 5 he started dropping diamond, which is one step above platinum. So I'm thinking if I do island level 4, I'll be able to get platinum with good enchantments for my hat and my armor. My hat's fine for now, but my armor needs it because it's made from this, which is made from platinum and elemental dust. So if I can get the platinum to have good stuff on it, it'll help out. Come on. Not even one? Like I said, I might have to grab more merchants and just put a bunch down. It'll give me a better chance. Yeah, screw it. I'll just do it on my home base. You shit me right now. Oh, thank God I have extra. Alright, merchants should be in here. Okay, grab a bunch of these guys. Now, I did have a little house over here at one point. I'll probably just move them. Put it somewhere else. Probably should have just left them in the first place, but that's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stone walls, I have some of those. Okay, should be good. Do I have wooden walls? Wood floors. I don't. Okay, take this and make a little merchant area. You know what? I already had a spot for it. There we go. Just put it here. Actually, I don't want to use stone. Put it over here. Why not? Also, I think I'm gonna start building stuff and not so flat. Like, see how everything's on the same level? Like, start doing stuff in different height, I guess. Try out something different. Why not? Like, still make it have a foundation. Or what looks like a foundation. Course. Stone, sand, straw. It's not bad. I'll just do the classic, like, using regular walls and then the, wainscoting or whatever it's called to, like, separate them out. But I'll just have, like, a bigger area. Do, like, 3, 3, and 3, you know? So this is actually meant to do this. Like, it's supposed to be like a wall decoration. But I use it to separate. Oh, that just works better. I used to use fences, but they don't intersect very well anymore. They used to, but... Also, I think I'm going to leave the middle normal. Like, leave it open. Yeah, it should be fine. So you can kind of walk in. And then I'll do 3 each, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. I'll still have a few left over. Now this may end up screwing up my FPS a little bit on my home base, but whatever. I can always recapture them if it's really bad. At a certain point, it's going to start lagging pretty hard. Like if I continue making more automations and stuff, it's going to get really bad. So I'm trying to keep it pretty minimal. I've seen some bases where people were like, they're just going all over, like nuts with how much stuff they have there. It's also a reason why a lot of people build on empty islands with their home base, because there's like nothing that messes with the frame rate. It's pretty smart. Alright, let's talk to these fools. Racecracker. Okay, merchant, come on. Come on, talk. Just break that glass. Doesn't matter what the enchantment is, I just need a bunch of it. Nothing. Oops. Come on. Guess I already did talk to that one. This is why I try to separate them. It gets a little hard to tell which ones you've talked to already. Since they're all selling very similar items, it also can throw you off. Excuse me. I think I'm talking to the middle one. Wow, still haven't gotten one. It's I guess it's one of the more rare things they sell. I mean, I've obviously gotten them before because I bought them from the merchants. They're just being stubborn. that sucks. Alright, but I'll just add a roof later. For now, I do want to try to get some. Okay. Try this again. And I can always add more merchants to these ones as well. Since I have them. At least now, like, since they're different levels, you can tell kind of which ones you've already talked to. Like, I'm about to talk to the level 2. And then level 3. Their actual levels don't matter, it's just it's helpful because they're all different levels. It kind of makes it a little easier to see which ones you've talked to. Now, I could also hand make explosive barrels. But it costs like black powder, gunpowder, and stuff like that. So when I get back to the base island, I'll check to see what what I have to do to make it, because it might actually be a little easier to do it that way if I can't find them in the merchants. But still, like, the merchants sell them in stacks of 100, so it's always worth it to try and find them there. Also, my character's hungry. What level are you? 23? Okay. Explosive barrels. I think are towards the bottom. You know what? I can just do it this way. Okay, so I need 50 per button. Oh, shoot. It only costs iron and gunpowder? That's actually not too bad. I mean, I think I have a bunch of it already from one of the bosses. Yeah, I mean, I have 60. That's enough to make one button. Alright, screw it. I mean, I could possibly get lucky. And just get the island that I need. I wish there was a way, like, instead of it being a random island, like, you could pick which island you, like, replace it with. That'd be so much better. Alright, let me go ahead and just make sure I'm not... It's fine, I can get these again really quick if I wanted. I mean, I have to fight Fafnir anyways, so... I guess this will work for now, until I can find them at a merchant. Put them here. I could also reset up my giraffe thing and just have a bunch of feces that way. Because then I could just hand make the gunpowder. Craft. Alright, well that's going to take a little bit. Yeah, I could also do it that way, but I'm going to also keep trying to buy from the merchants. You could buy gunpowder from merchants, that'd be nice. Somebody give me some. Damn. Come on. Probably occurs more often on a certain island. Like, certain island level. Like, gacha coins show up more often on a level 4 island than a level 2. So maybe they only show up on like a level 1 or 3 or 2 island. I mean, this is level 2 island, so maybe they show up more on a level 1 or 3. Because I haven't found any. Well, that sucks. Okay. To make the button, I need gacha capsules. That's also why I was buying a bunch of coins, because I need them for the capsules. Anubis, cogwheels, and batteries. Okay. Oh, I just saw. Uh-oh, I may have to make more. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta make more. There's a bunch at the top of the tower up there, but I'm just gonna leave them up there. I'm just gonna make more. Okay, green monos are still up top. Sweet. Green monos are still below. Good to go. Fish tank still doing good. I only need one technically, so I can stop there. Nope. Gacha capsules. I'll just do 10. That gives me 20. So if I need to make another set, I can. Or another destruction button. I'll just have to find more gunpowder. Alright, how many did that give me? 11? See, I don't get it. Like, I threw the correct amount and it gave me, I don't know. Sometimes it's just weird like that. Yeah, I really don't understand how that happened. Whatever. Alright, that takes a second. Let's put some stuff away. Guess I'll put that in there. Okay, alright, hopefully I get a fire and sand island for level 4. I've gotten it for level 3 and a level 5, but I need it for a level 4. I've already gotten Archipelago a bunch of times, so I'm just gonna do this one again. Destroy. Oh shoot, I need cogwheels and wheat. So I should have a bunch over here. Crap. So these keep stopping, like they're not making anything for some reason, so I'll just manually do it. It's great. That one's working. So is that one. Whatever. I don't really need too much anymore. If anything, I can just turn off the bioethanol. Because I already have a bunch of that. And now this will be full of wheat after a while. Or wheat flour, I should say. Okay, that should be enough. Come on, fire and sand. Fuck. Okay. Well, that's basically what I have to do, is just keep deleting these islands on level 4 and hoping I get a fire and sand so I can go fight the sandworm on that island. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me go check the other island, see if there's more explosive barrels. Unfortunately, this is just where I'm at in the game, where it's just like you gotta get certain islands on certain levels so you can farm different monsters for their enchantments. I already talked to this guy. Okay, screw it. Forget which ones I talked to. Alright, level 2. Level 3. Come on, guys. Somebody give me some barrels. Oh, I guess I forgot one of the merchants here. Oops. Damn. You know what? I think there's another merchant over here I can try. Maybe I'll just get randomly lucky and this guy over here will have one. Nope. But, check this guy's too. Maybe they'll have the blueprint for the multi-sling. Nope. No. Don't need him anymore. Alright. That sucks. That's okay. Pretty relaxed day, I guess, just trying to find certain things. Once I do, obviously, I'm gonna go fight a bunch of bosses, but not all day. I ain't doing nothing. Till I get hungry, at least. Well, darn. Come on. I guess I did forget to finish building it. There we go. Also, the wainscoting looks weird because it has two different sides you can build it from. So I built it standing here, so it was like in this chunk. And by standing over here, it's now in this square. So I'd rather do that because it looks better. So I can take away these ones. Oh, gosh darn it. We'll just have this little bit sticking out, which is fine. I'd rather have that than have a gap. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Maybe if I do it from this side, it'll go through. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Good. Alright, and that looks better now that it has actual underneath part. Even though that one doesn't. That's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I did come over here to talk to them. Try to buy some more explosive barrels. And unless the wiki is wrong about what level the explosive barrels are, these guys should eventually sell me one. Cause I bought some before. I just don't remember exactly what island level I was on. Come on. Jesus. Bro, I'm standing right in front of you. There we go. Come on. Oh, dang. This sucks. Alright, you know what? Since literally these guys have not sold me a single one, I'm just gonna not use them anymore. I know I just set them up, but I think in my head I'm just gonna set up my giraffe again. That'll probably end up producing faster than me trying to buy the stacks of barrels. So let me get this out again. Where can I put the giraffe? Just have it right here. Now you know what? I won't mess up the front. Screw it. Just do it over here. Alright, and I just gotta remember to make sure to put him out every time I come back to base. So that way he stays right here. And makes poop. And then I could just make my own explosive barrels. And if I need sulfur or... what's the other item I need for it? Where are the explosive barrels? Right there. Okay, just... Okay, so it's sulfur, charcoal, saltpeter. And sulfur you can get from an abandoned mine pretty easy. Only have 78 though. And then the charcoal is very obviously easy because you could just put logs in a campfire and a furnace. You can set trees on fire. That's the easy part. So the sulfur I can just go get from an abandoned mine. Or you can actually set up a like I have over here for all those other resources. You could do a artificial bedrock of sulfur. You just need, I think you need a meteorite for that one. Yeah, you need a small meteorite fragment, which I don't think I have, so. I have two, oh I do. I actually do, oh okay. So if I wanted to, I could go onto my map. Well, the closest one would be this one now. Well, also this one over here. But I'd have to do the skills thing reset so I could break this bedrock. So I won't really do that because it's actually quite easy to find in the abandoned mine. So I'll actually go grab some of that now. I know I just set up the... There's two on this island right here. Just set up the draft, but I'll just have to remember every time I come back to play it back. So it gives me feces, because that's the fastest way to get it. I should have just been collecting it the whole time. Okay, so I said E1 and something else. E1 B4. And I didn't save the name change. Okay, E1 and B4. Top of the map or over on the map. Pretty much the same distance, so it doesn't matter. Let's go over here. Watch this guy sell it. Nope. You have to hit his talk button a bunch. Okay, he's just giving me coins. Not worth it. I think the Fisher has the best chance of giving you the multi-sling blueprint out of all of them. Yeah. Alright. Off to the dungeon, get some sulfur. Probably get a few hundred. So I have it. And if you remember, this is where the stray mono spawns. Great in this area. Okay. Also, I think I might want to grab some clay. I don't remember how much I have. So I want to get a bunch. Sulfur. Sometimes it's up top, like the bauxite. It's so weird not getting bauxite while I'm in here, since I have it automated now. Yeah, it's... sulfur? Oh, I see it. Oh, that's not sulfur. Stamina, don't run out. Okay. Where the heck's all the sulfur? Ah, there it is. Okay. Maybe I'd already gotten the very beginnings area, that's why I just didn't have any. But you get a lot from one rock, it's like 50 each, so. Or like 20, 30 each, so it's not bad. Dang, this cave is almost empty of sulfur. There we go. Damn. That was the whole cave and I only got like 80. It's fine, that's more than enough for now, I guess. Unless I see some more. Alright. Then I said this one that was over here. Sweet. Get some more in here. There should be a bunch in here. Also, I think you can get sulfur on like fire and volcano islands, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm just mixing that up with Ark, because that's where you get it in Ark. Could be wrong. But I'm not seeing that much in here either. Damn, I don't know. There you go, I see some. Jeez. Well, that was pretty much the whole dungeon. Dang. Well, 2 abandoned mines worth, and I have 207. So that actually might be hard to keep up with. That means that I have to keep finding more abandoned mines over time. If I would keep going the route of making my own explosive barrels, but I mean, I probably will. Obviously better than trying to buy from merchants because I can't find any. Oops. Grab this. I'll just tell the potion away. Base. But I'd still have to produce like however many feces to make the gunpowder. Active. Alright, we'll just let that run. Yeah, let's turn the potions into better ones. I may actually not even have to go off and... Maybe I will. I'll let them make the potions. Okay, sulfur can put away. 280, it's not bad. I'm just trying to think of faster ways to get explosive barrels, but... I mean, if it was easier to get them at merchants, I'd just keep doing that, but... I checked them like over 100 times, and there's like... Couldn't find a single one. I don't know, it sucks. Not sure if I'm doing something wrong, or if like, I'm just going to the wrong island levels, I don't know. Let's do another round, see if I can't find more. It's the only thing I'm really missing to make a bunch of the destruction buttons. Everything else is easy to get except for those things. The funny thing is I only really need 2 specific islands that I'm looking for. The fire and sand island I need for level 4 so I can get the palladium from the sandworm. And then I need an island level 5 big bridge so I have an easier time farming Fafnir a bunch of times because I just need his scale. And he drops a scale pretty much every time he dies. So I'd be better off trying to fight him at his lowest level than his highest level. So I need that for level 5, but that's less important than trying to get the, because I don't have a sandworm island level 4, because that's when he first starts spawning. Because I have a level 3 sand island, but he doesn't spawn there. So I need to get that level 4. That's really the most important thing. So start upgrading this thing. Because to make it, I need these, which can come from Fafnir. That's fine. Linen wool, that'll be good. But then also the elemental ingots come from platinum. So I need platinum that has good enchantments on it. And when I looked it up, it said that sandworms drop platinum on a level 4 island. But I don't have the island level 4 yet. That's why I'm doing this whole song and dance. I'm trying to destroy islands. It's just to eventually upgrade my armor. So I'm really hoping that one of these guys will just frickin' sell me some. I'll just finally open one of the islands and just be done with this. Sometimes that's just part of the process, is like, you gotta grind a bunch of stuff just for one specific thing. Which is fine. Once I do get it, it'll feel good that I got it. And I've only been working on this for like an hour, so it's not even that long. Gotta remind myself that sometimes it's worth it to spend a long time in doing something. It'll be worth it in the end. I just don't understand why it's so hard to find the frickin' barrels. Check level 3 again. Because as soon as I find 1 stack of barrels, that's 2 destruction buttons, so that's a good start. Nothing. No, I already talked to you. What the heck? May have to do what I did for gotcha coins, and just put out 100 merchants and just check each individual one. It's gonna be annoying, but instead of doing this for forever and not working, I might as well just do that. Okay, but that means I need more merchants. Sweet. It gets harder to do that the more like like more lag there is. It gets harder to start doing that placement glitch. The reason it wouldn't let me is because there's actually a glass wall right here, and there's also one that's in the water. It was just preventing the monsters from going too far back. Like if they died in this little back section right here, this wouldn't reach them, and their materials would just sit there and float. So that's why I put the walls there. But I'm just gonna let this run for a little bit with the merchant on here, so that way I can just get a bunch. And I could just come in here and just start chucking Pokeballs at them all. That'll go for a while. Let me put my giraffe back out. Don't think it's dropped anything yet. It's fine. Keep it going while I'm doing this other thing. Go. Gotta check to make sure everything's still working properly. Sweet. Cool. Catch a few of these guys. They all should be level 1, so they'll stack quite nice. When you breed 2 level 1s together, it should almost always be level 1s coming out, so that's good. Also, what the heck? Why are those pumpkins not getting absorbed? It's weird. Oh. Also, why is the market over a little bit? It's not centered anymore. That's very weird. That sucks. It must have interacted with something and moved. Because now it's not collecting shit. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It sucks. Okay. Take the glass wall. Please. Nope. 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 There we go. Grab all this stuff. I think I could just pick up the market and the floor underneath it and then replace it. Should probably pull the retrievers first, or the absorber, so it stops pulling stuff. Market. Market. Come on. I'm gonna do this quick. It's gonna start messing some stuff up. Okay. Market. Oh no. Oh, there we go. That's fine. I got scared for a second. And actually, shoot. I need to take that back. Hold on. Market. Stop bobbing me up and down, pumpkin. Okay. I need to place those little floors. Here and here. Okay. Market. Place it. The middle of the floor should be available from underneath. Oh gosh, this is gonna be really hard to figure out. Oh, here it is. Okay. I think. See how it's kind of clipping through the little floors? That's what I want. And I want it to try to be center, so I think that's center. Place 2. Yeah, it's center over both. That's good. It's actually more on the pumpkin side, so it's actually better. Alright, cool. Now I could just placement glitch a real floor in there, like a big one. So look over here, and then look over there. Shit. This will also go faster if you actually put the floor itself. Wash. On the hotbar, so that way you can just pick and pull. If it messes up, there we go. Got it right. Okay, and now that's good again. That's recentered. It's collecting everything correctly. I just like to pull those floors away, the little 16th floors. Sometimes it's hard to see them though. And sometimes you may not be able to do it. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to try to do. You know what, I could just leave them there. It's not really doing anything. Alright, and then I just kind of seal everything back up with glass walls. Oh shoot, I forgot one last step. So the eggs that are dropping from above, see from the cooking pot, because the green monos are dying in it, you need to put an absorber on top of the market so it gets those ones as well. There we go. Good. So that way it's getting everything from below and above. So one market's grabbing everything. There we go. And I just like to make it boxed in. I use glass walls so you can see through and see what's happening. You can use whatever walls you want, like stone walls so you don't see anything. I just like to look through. Because if there were stone walls there, I wouldn't know. Oh shoot. I wouldn't have known that it was not centered anymore. Alright, 38. I'll do a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, it's working better again. Yay. See, and the more you work with automations and setting up stuff, the more you're going to notice when things are wrong. Like, you can just by looking, I could see that market was off center. So I was able to just go in, pick everything out that I don't need in there, and then replace it. And eventually you'll be pretty good with the building, and you can probably do shit like that very fast. But yeah. It's nice little tricks here and there. You can also tell that just by the way things are lined up, this breeding machine right here is actually a little further in than this side is. But that's okay. It's not that big a deal. Let me check on my giraffe, see how much poop he's got. 3. Not great, not bad. Those keep going. Let's put our gacha coins away, since I have a bunch again. You know what? Empty island level 3. Perfect island. I'll put a bunch of merchants. Probably should have made a bunch of floors, but whatever. Why does the axe look like that? It's like sideways. Does it always look like that? And I just now noticed that he's not swinging it over his head? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I think I spawned in like here. I just don't like to have a building obstruct your... when you first come in. That was 10, right? Yeah. course I need copper for a furniture workbench. Why wouldn't I? There's something in the furniture workbench I think I can build that would probably make it a little easier to separate the merchants. At least this many of them. It looks like a little stall. I just don't remember if it's actually enclosed or not, so I can just build it and leave it. This thing. It's not enclosed, but oh, it takes 10 old rags? Holy shit. It's just straw, but say I want to make 50 of these. You know, let's just start with one, see how big it is. I want to make a bunch and then they'd be the wrong side, like they're just a weird shape or something. And I can't really use them. Oh, they're big. They're about the size of a square, though? About? Okay. I'd still have to put these there to block in the thing. I just don't know if it's... whatever. I don't really need them. It's fine. I'll just use the wainscoting again. What the heck? Place wainscoting like under the ground on accident. Now I can't retrieve it. Oh, I think I just saw it. Got it. Okay. Other than free placing, I wonder if there's a faster way to get like another divider in the middle. Just so I can separate them again, you know what I mean? Faster. But it only does it by the edges. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I don't know why that middle spot right over here glows every time I play something. It's cool though. That must be the spot I point at my spawn-in point. Don't know. Okay, let's grab these guys. So I have 20 squares total, so I'll just do 2 in each square. Why not? Give me 40. Talking to him. What you got? Come on. Yes, fine. Oh my god, finally. Okay, so that's 2 buttons right there. And this guy, this merchant, should sell them more often than the other ones because he's got it in his inventory now. There's some weird thing that they did with the merchants where like their inventories are just the way they work is very weird. But once you see like that guy, because he's selling it, so I can probably mark it somehow, he will usually sell those as well later on, so that's fine. It's good, it's good. Come on. Can at least make 2 more buttons. Who knows, I may get lucky and I won't even need these guys anymore after that. Just like when you were trying to make your armor with good enchants, it's all about just being lucky. Standing on you. Yeah, out of 20 merchants, 1 of them was selling, so it's pretty rare, I guess. Just talk to them as I throw them out. Now, I don't know if I'm affecting what they're gonna have if I'm throwing out new merchants. I don't remember if that's something. Not sure. It's fine. And now I know they obviously sell on this island level, so I'll definitely be able to come back and get more. This may not happen every single time. Almost do a diagonal way. Yeah, they're in the middle. Yeah, it just wouldn't place very well. It's fine. I don't remember if I talked to these guys or not. Yeah, I did. Come on. Wow. So, out of 40 merchants, I found one that sold West Stack. That's it. Come on. Give me one more. Well, dang. Yeah, it was only like, I think it was this guy here. One of these two. Yeah, it was this guy right here. That's fine. Fifth one? Okay, I'll just check that one when I come back. But for now, I have enough to make 2 buttons, so let's go make them. Need a few more of these. Okay, I'm gonna throw all 30 coins. It should give me 60 capsules. It should. So I'm just gonna throw them. That's 2 right there. I want to stand right on it. That way I can start actually getting them. Oh, see, there's 1. Alright. So I'm gonna miss 2, so that should be, it's gonna be 58 total. 50, fuck, 57. Alright. I should have somewhere in like the 57, 56 range or something like that. If I throw all these. You can actually just hold the button to throw. It'll just automatically do it. Okay, that was all the tokens. So it should go up to around at least 54, because I messed up and only hit one of them 3 times or something like that. At least there's 50. 52. Okay. Somewhere in there it's like it's almost losing count or something. It's like losing 1 or 2 coins. I don't know. Alright, let's get these bad boys. Also, if you have decent aim and you time it right, you can hit 2 of them at once with the Pokeball. Alright, that should be enough. Make 2. Once again, I should have made 1 on each workbench so run faster. Okay, so let's hope I get the Sandworm Island. That'd be really freaking nice. Stop having to worry about this crap. But I'm basically looking for platinum with these enchantments. Hold on. Mountain board. And then he may or may not drop Terraborn. Platinum, so we'll see. I'll just have to try. I'm gonna laugh when like I've been doing all this just to get the sandworm and he doesn't even drop platinum or something. Okay, so level 4. I'm trying to get a sand and fire island. So destroy. I need the stuff to open more islands. Yeah, damn it. Okay. Sometimes it'll do a repeat of something it's already been. So this may not even work either. Because I'm pretty sure it was already a poison island before. Destroy, open. Fuck. Okay, alright. We're gonna have to keep trying to make more buttons. That sucks. Okay, yeah, because I think I just need the explosive barrels. Yep. Alright, back to the one island. Let's try to buy more. Okay. This will be a good screenshot. It's basically all I've been doing this fucking episode. Is trying to buy stuff from merchants, so let's wait until they move and look better. Come on. Come on. I just want this one merchant to turn around right here, just so his backpack isn't facing me. But he's not gonna, so... Screw it. Let's take that. That looks good. Alright. Let's talk to these jabronis. Finding hella gotcha capsules, or coins. That's nice. So if I wanted to, I could actually start setting up an island that would, I don't have a multi-sling yet, so I can't really do an automated gacha farm yet, but basically you would just set up, like, it's hard to picture, but you have a multi-sling link here, shooting the coins into the double gacha ball prism things, like the gumball machines, and then you have a chest with an absorber here, collecting the prisms, and then you have them shoot into another multi-sling where they shoot it out onto conveyor belts, so that it, like, you're basically, all you do is shove the coins into the first blueprint, or the first multi-sling, and it does the rest for you, and then you have a bunch of, like, sorters and containers and all this other crap. But you can pretty much set up an automatic gacha sorting farm, so then you know right where everything is gonna go. So if you need to, say you needed, like I need platinum, I could just go to the container I know is gonna have platinum in it, and then grab the stuff I need. But it takes a lot of coins to get good stuff, so I'm just buying them all. It's pretty funny that I'm getting gacha coins more than explosive barrels, considering gacha coins are more rare, technically. Alright, I think it was one of these guys that was selling it last time. So hopefully they do again. I doubt it though. Balls. Let's find a bunch more guys to check. Oh, so this is a good way if you're trying to fill out your picture book. Um, since they sell things in stacks of 100, so if I wanted to offer up 100 of these, it's probably the fastest way to start filling out your picture book because there's just so many items that you need to offer. Let me go to food. Consumable. Yeah, see, I've done the mushrooms, I've done the coconut pieces. Consumables. It's a really short page. Oh, cooking. That's why. Okay, so these things I would have to offer up 2,500 to fully fill it out. And it's good to do food because if you notice, it does attack and magic attack. Ooh, supply pod. For pretty much all the food. So, like, the food is the fastest way to increase your attack and magic attack together versus, like, say, like equipment will just give some will just give you just magic attack. So food's pretty good way to get yourself both. Details, yeah, and I'm slowly getting higher with the numbers. The one I'm looking for is the magic attack because I'm a magic user for this character, and then maybe magic crit damage rate. I don't know what would give that though. Just gotta go through and look. I don't know, but yeah, that's why you start doing the picture book. So it's just helpful to, if you're looking for something specific, like you could just come in and buy 100 from these guys. Come on, guys, sell me some bombs. Trying to blow some shit up. Oh, if you're playing multiplayer, shoot, is the other guy? Where is it? These things, Phoenix Feathers, you can resurrect all the dead players in a small area. It does have a 600-second cooldown, so 10 minutes. But it definitely helps for multiplayer because obviously it's like using that resurrect spell. And you could buy a stack of 100 of those. Wow. Just did this whole thing and didn't find a single stack of barrels. Come on. Last guy, please. Nothing? Fuck you guys. Oy vey. Let's go to this one instead. Come back and check it another time. guess I want to buy something. So maybe these guys just don't have the ability to sell the explosive barrels because none of these have ever sold one. So maybe I can just stop checking these guys and try on the empty island again. Because I remember reading somewhere where somebody's like, if it shows up in their inventory once, that means that they have access to it. Like, because not every merchant has access to the entire, like, we're on an island level 3 right now, so like not every one of these merchants has access to the same pool. I don't know how to explain it very well, but basically, like, if you see, like, this guy will continuously always sell like rapiers, steel ingots and stuff like that. So I think maybe the one guy that was selling the barrels will just have a better chance of it showing up. Talk to this other guy, but I will keep checking all these guys just in case. I wish the talking was a little faster. Like them pulling up their screen. It's like, yes, obviously I want to buy it, so I'm talking to you. I don't think I have a repair hammer. Okay, so it's one of these guys that was selling originally. Damn. It's fine. Keep checking these guys. Come on. This is going to be a very riveting 2 hours of me just talking to merchants. Sorry guys, but this is basically what I have to do to get what I need. It really stinks. That's okay. It's just part of the game. Now, for those of you who are playing, you know, your own games and stuff, if you don't want to have to do it like this, once you found an explosive barrels, like the first stack of 100, you could technically dupe the items. You can do that. Like, if this is too annoying for some people, which I totally understand, you could definitely dupe them. Or you could just make a destruction button and dupe the buttons themselves instead of having to do this. I am not going to do that. Yep, see this guy's selling these again. Oh, he only sells stacks of 10. Okay, not 100. That's fine, still good. So maybe I am, maybe it is about something about like when you first throw them out, whatever their inventory access is to, like that's what they're limited to, I guess. Because there's a lot of items they could sell on an island level 3. Oh, this is a mask. I forgot about that. But not every merchant's going to have access to the entirety of island level 3's resources, so it may just actually be that one guy that could sell these things. Let's travel away, travel back. Check the one guy, see if he's not. Please sell me Big Boom. Come on, I wanna... Fuck. Yeah, I swear I bought those specific coins before from that guy. Fenrir's coins from the 3rd spot. I've definitely bought 3 sets of Fergus Hunters and 2 sets of Holstein and 2 sets of Fenrir, so it's okay. So it is looking like their inventories are pretty similar, just sometimes they change a little bit. So I may just have to check these guys, just travel back and forth and check those guys. Quick travel. Because when you look for gacha coins, what you pretty much do the same setup, but you do it 1 square higher, and then the ones that are selling gacha coins, you have them fall down, and then you could just talk to the ones that have a better chance of having gacha coins. So I may have to do that with these dudes. And just kind of do this all again. God, just getting going. Maybe it was these guys. Come on, somebody sell me some. See? Fergus Hunter Gotcha coins. It's like these same ones that I've been buying. And then one of these is gonna have like Fenrir's or something. What was that you had? So he was selling this last time too. See? Same thing. Alright, I guess it is that. Just gotta travel back and forth and keep trying. Oh, goodness. This is gonna be a really annoying video to watch if this is all I end up doing. I really hope I do get the barrels and then I can make a button and get the right island so I could stop trying to do this. Okay, 5th Talon. It's one of these dudes. I think it was the other guy, this guy. Which one of these fuckers was it? These guys are all selling like the same crap as usual. I just don't know why. I got the explosive barrels once and then they never showed up again. I don't know. The same guy sold the same Ice's Crest of Phoenix feathers every time, so I'm pretty sure. I think what happened was, because what I did is that when I made these things, I threw out all these guys first to the left, and then I went through and checked them, and then I bought the thing from that guy, and then I came over here and threw these guys out. I think by throwing out all these dudes, it messed up these guys' inventories. So I think that's why I haven't been able to find them since, because none of these guys are selling it. So I may have to either recapture all these guys and try again, or do this again on a different island. Which, you know what, I'll just recapture them, why not? Might as well do it while I'm here. Oops. And I'm not too worried about Pokeballs because, like, as you notice, almost all these dudes are selling them in some form or another. So I can always get more if I need them. So I think what I have to do is put them all out first and then check their inventories. And then whichever one is selling if any of them are, the explosive barrels, I just gotta separate them somehow and remember that he's the one that sells. Or if there's multiple, somehow. Separate them both. Travel, come back, release all of them, check again. That's pretty much what you gotta do. Alright, and then I'll check them this last time, and if none of them have it, I'll probably call the stream there and just take a loss for this one. Just do a little bit of research, see what I can do to try to maybe get more buttons faster, other than just trying to do the merchant thing to get explosive barrels. If not, I don't know, I'll figure out a way. Excuse me. Plus, I did start like a kind of a beginner tips character that I did a stream on yesterday, that I'm uploading as kind of like a playlist, just a bunch of tips and tricks and stuff. If that character finds a sand island on level 4, oh, hey, there we go, okay. Alright, so purchase. I need to separate this guy, so he's the one on the right. So let's go ahead and put this, and see if I can't separate these two. Oh, come on, it's gonna be annoying. There we go. Sweet, so it's this guy right here, the one on the right, or the one closer to me. Sweet. That'll probably look a little better. Okay. So hopefully this guy will just sell those more often than anybody else, so I can just talk to him. Anybody else I find, then same situation. Separate them and talk to that guy more often. Alright. Sweet, so at least I have one guy now. That should sell him more often. But that's 2 buttons, so let's go ahead, definitely go take those back. Oh, damn, what kind of sword was that? What is that? I don't think I've ever noticed that before. That looks cool. I'm gonna buy that. Fuck yeah. Let's play that bitch. Whoa, that looks so sick. Hold on. Let me see if I can't look closer. Nope. Damn, that thing is cool. I like the purpleness. Looks awesome. Thanks, buddy. Talk to this guy. Every once in a while you notice something you never noticed before. It's cool. It kind of looks like that clockwork sword I made before. So every once in a while you get something pretty cool. Definitely gotta display that. See, I like the look of the two-handed swords in this game. They're not very, I don't like using them. Just because, like, the attacks are very slow. I mean, once your strength gets to a certain point, you're one-hitting everything anyways, so it doesn't matter, but early game, it's, like, really annoying to use two-handed swords. Notice I haven't gotten any material gacha coins yet. Those are the most rare ones, for sure. I've gotten plenty of regular gacha coins and then a decent amount of equipment, but I don't think I've found any material gacha coins. They're like purple. Alright, come on guys, give me one more dude that has these explosive barrels. Ah, nice. Material gacha coins. Sweet. So this guy should sell these more often. That's good. You just have a better chance of getting materials that you're looking for than by using the regular gacha coins. Also, if you notice, see there how this guy is selling ivory, but it's got Holstein on it instead of elephant. This is another way to get ivory to get different enchantments, because it only comes from elephants or chests or gacha coins or merchants, and it's used for these things like the auxiliary combat tools. And I use an iron talisman, so if I see, I got to keep a decent eye out. If I see an like somebody selling ivory but with like a decent magic attack enchant, I might want to grab a stack, because then I can possibly make a better one of these. I could possibly get that 4th enchantment on there of something decent. Once again, you just gotta get lucky and keep an eye out, you know? Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? There it is again. They just never noticed the sword before. It's been there the whole time. Ah, spring rolls. Decent for attack builds. This sucks. Ah, another material gachas. I got 2 dudes selling material gacha coins over 1 guy selling just the explosive barrels. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy, because the material gacha coins are very rare. And I got 2 out of the 40, and only 1 guy selling barrels out of the 40, so whatever. Just to test my theory, I'm going to come back and check that 1 guy and see if he has explosive barrels. I'm going to check it a few times just to see how many times it actually shows up again. because I really want to test. Damn, that pig lifted that entire altar. It's like, nah, I want to get under here, man. There's mushrooms in here. What's up, dude? Just noticed you were in here, Revenant. Nice. I'm actually gonna get off soon because I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours. I haven't eaten yet today, so I need to grab some food. Alright, this guy is not selling explosive barrels this time around, so let's buy the coins. I'm just gonna see how many times it takes between traveling. See if he sells barrels. So yeah, this entire stream, if you're listening, Revenant, I've been trying to find the explosive barrels, these things, because these make the explosive buttons, the recreation buttons, and I need them to get a specific island I'm looking for. And this guy was the only one selling them, so. Yeah, I'm selling gotcha coins again, though. Alright, so in 3 trips he hasn't sold them. So maybe it actually isn't that he sells them more often, it's just random. He sold these gotcha coins every freaking time, though. What if it was this guy, not the other one? Because he's the one selling those things. Didn't mean to buy that sword. Oh, come on. This is stupid. I wish the merchants would just sell the same thing every time. Yeah, he's just selling freaking gotcha coins every time instead. What the heck, man? Sell me the explosive barrels. Well, you know what? Let me check these guys for the gotcha coins. There's some dudes selling the material gotcha coins every time. Or they should be selling them every time. I don't get it. Some stuff it like appears every single time I talk to them, and other stuff it's like it'll only be on there once. So one of these guys over here. Talk. Now this daytime, that sword looks really good. Now I could also hand collect the exploding barrels. There's some on the desert island. You could just pick them up like that, but it takes 50 barrels to make one recreation button, so it would take a lot of like you picking up and traveling islands just to get a few each time. So even doing it this way is technically faster, because you can still buy stacks of 100. Just gotta get lucky. Come on. I already talked to these guys, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, what the heck? It wasn't the guy that originally sold it. So maybe it is just a random chance every time I travel islands that somebody will have it. That's kind of annoying. Skeletons, skeletons. Maybe I just looked at the wrong guy? No, there's no way, because as soon as I bought it, I set that up. Well, at least now I have 200. That's really weird. Okay, so I guess I just have to talk to each merchant every time I come back. That's just really stupid. Okay. Whatever, I have 200. That's enough for 4 buttons. That's good enough for me. You can go try that. I need to get some more gacha capsules though. Because I'll need 40. Let's go and make those. Oh, I need 3 more. Okay. Oops. Forgot I was holding a 2-handed sword. That should be good. Still have the Anubises with me, so that's good. Alright. Should be able to make four total. Yep. Alright. 2 here. 2 here. I swear I need to get that freaking sand island. I'm tired of having to make these buttons. Oh, excuse me, I was stretching. And now I'm yawning. Alright. Probably put a bunch of the coins away. Alright, so I'm starting to get a decent amount. Probably start throwing these through. That's why I need the multi-sling as well to help automate that part. So I want to hand throw each individual coin. Okay. Just gonna keep doing this island. Come on, please just give me the one I'm looking for. I know it can be available because it's on a 3 and a 5, so I know it can be on a 4. Oh, come on. Last one. Destroy, open. You son of a bitch. Okay, Alright, well that was all the buttons I had. I think I may just go out there. I'm really hungry now. If I do another stream later, I may actually do my other character, the tips and tricks one. But yeah, this one I'm pretty much just kind of stuck at this point because I need to get platinum with good enchantments on it so I can make a better, you know, cloak. Because the only thing that I can use is 1 glass, 5 elemental ingots, and linen, and there's not many things that drop that stuff, so I need to get this stuff so I can make a better armor. Or one with good enchantments on it, you know? Yeah. Oh well. Alright, I'll do that next stream though. But till then, thanks for coming in guys, and I will see you soon.